Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Batistuta is flagged offside. Schneider. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well played. Conte. Clipped into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Bouten. More and more pressure on the ball here. Bastoni.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Kaká. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Conte. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Dembele tries to pass it through. Conte. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Conte. And that's been intercepted. And it's Lampard. And this is Dembele. Owen. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, that's been intercepted. And this is Dembele. Goes for a shot! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. Batistuta! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Now he's got space here.
2 added minutes has been
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution in progress.
So once again, we're underway. Hazard. Plays a shot. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Up towards the front line. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Dembele. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Not the most accurate pass. takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Superb goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Costa Curta. And it's Van Bouten. It's Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Kaka. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Schneider. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. That's been drilled forward. Well, we expected better, and so did he. 75 minutes played. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Hazard. He's in a good position here. David Villa! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Barella can so cleverly bypass the press. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into... And a chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Belletti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Bouten is there, and he can get that clear. Takes a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Kaka usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He is through here! Gets into some space. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Vinicius Junior. Played back in. Back into the middle. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yes. And a chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Forlan.
There will be 1 minute
Well cut
added
out.
time.
No margin for error there at all. Belletti. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please be
What
made
do you think
aware
we're up
that
to after
smoking is
45
firmly
minutes?
permitted
Well,
in
it's obvious,
designated
Peter, that
areas
this
within these
team
grounds.
was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Milan, number 10, Diego Forlan. Number 15,
And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
20,
Kaká! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Defending was strong and firm. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. And this is Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, it's back. Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. The less said about that pass, the better. De Bruyne. Messi. Milan finding their passes.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he's running through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out towards the flank. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager.
Oh, shooting! Oh, crossbar! And again! And that has been clubbed away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Pedri. And he plays one through. It's Griezmann! And he steered it beyond the post. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for.
Hello,
Win this one
everybody,
and they're
welcome
going up.
to today's
Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's tried one!
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Batistuta. Look at the... Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Yes, it's in! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
They have what they wanted. Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Batistuta really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's managed to get free. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they can counter here. Can he get it through? And he's gone looking for safety. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Couldn't squeeze it through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. He's had a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Busquets. He has found the way through. And it's Sané. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a promising position. Now it's crossed into the middle. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, there's a probing ball. Busquets. Conte. And the pass is intercepted. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Neymar. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. He's
Two
found the way
minutes has been
through.
indicated.
There's the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A case now of complete control. Conte. And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Neymar, and it's Hernandez. What a throw in. Could move up a gear here. Costa Curta. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Danger averted for now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Sané. Conte. Spread it left. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Cross into the box. Hernandez tries to clear. And it's Kaka. He's gone for goal! Smash and save. Really good save, that.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Hazard. And he's intervened well there. Foden. Busquets. Quality ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He is through here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Belletti. Now it's Yamal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, can they get him away? Hazard. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the shot! He scores! And he is just ripping it up! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
There will be 1 minute
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And that will be the final act. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the... So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can...
He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tries to get it clear. Ball's gone astray. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Bale. Neatly clipped into space. Decent chance! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Batistuta. And this is Adriano. Tries a shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position...
He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kaka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Conte. Busquets. Haaland. Beckham. And here's Nakata in with the challenge. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
White, lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross into a header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Haaland wins the duel this time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká, played out wide. Busquets does well to get it back. Moved on forwards.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Costa Curta. Cannavaro. Palmeiras look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kaka has found the net here, of course. Haaland. Azar. Haaland. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro. Saliba. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Bale, looking for the run. And he's worked it through. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, important interception. Adriano. Now it's Haaland. Showing great feet there. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, super ball. Batistuta. Beckham. Cannavaro. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Kaká. Beckham. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Nakata. Haaland!
Palmeiras really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Beckham. Some really good ball movement.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that interception was most necessary. A chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart
There will
movement,
be 1
Peter.
minute
Did the
at a
defence
time.
let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Haaland! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see. Ah, he's given it away! And Del Piero! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Batistuta. And here's Christian. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká. Still goalless at the moment. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Now it's Del Piero. Cruyff, a player of legendary status. Mbappe. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's on it, can he get away? And he's there to get it away. Mbappe. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Andrić. Kaká takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Llorente. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Belletti. Andrić. And De Ligt. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Nicely weighted ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Probing pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Hello attendees, this is
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Great effort, but no way through. Pedri. Park Ji-sung. Now there's a... He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Hoisted in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Timber. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Pedri. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Header! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Kaka. He's dribbled past his man here. Now can he find a fit? Great chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 20.
And now he has two.
Number 15. Mbappe. Number 14. Marcos Llorente. Coming on the field. Number 18. Stoichkov. Number 17. Messi. Number 5, White.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
There will be 5 minutes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And the shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer!
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. Delivery from Mbappe. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Andrik. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kaká. Kaká puts his foot on the gas. He's had a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Neymar. Ruben Neves. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Neymar. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, that's overhit. Koundé. Mbappe. And it's Chukwuemeka. Mbappe! No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandes. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no... And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, this looks sharp. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Koundé to Ruben Neves. Mbappe. Still just a single goal between the sides. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies, and that's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup, and he plays one through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Neymar. He's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Takes a shot! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Belletti. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Kaká. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano! Off the post! Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. That looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! No mistake! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona, he's going for goal! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Bastoni. Picked out brilliantly. Griezmann! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And reclaimed it in a trice. Belletti. Could be danger here. That's a throw. No goals as yet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's an imaginative pass. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Koundé. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely shaped ball. A lot of space ahead of him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Griezmann. Foot in. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kaka. That's Busquets. Can he get it through? Goes down, but nothing given. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Rooney. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Luis Suarez. Busquets gets across to intercept that. Batistuta. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Passing is crisp and... It's Rooney! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
There will be one.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
And a chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Good ball, good take. Oh, lovely feeding it. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Almost an hour gone. And he plays one through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Rooney. And this is Luis Suarez. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception. And they've got rid. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rooney. It's a loose ball. Oh, no, what has happened here?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that was very necessary.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Griezmann. Costa Corta. Pinches it off him. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Raul. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Hello,
hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome
like
to today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for what happened in Qatar a year later.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that was vital. Marquinhos. And now the breakaway. Pinches it off him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a sharp pass. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Azar. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. Rafa Silva quietly revving up. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Busquets. Rafa Silva providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Messi! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Marquinhos. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's managed to get free. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Ronaldo. Kaká. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Silva. Rafa Silva is offering some sort of an apology there. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And
Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, easy pickings there. Passing nice and neat. Azar. Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Can he get it through?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Rafa Silva. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen.
It's Asa!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Neither of these two want to come. Kaká! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries to pass it through. Kaká. Takes a shot! And it's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Climbs up big! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
It's Asa! And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course. Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? Keeper has taken decisive action. Now, can they get him away? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Belletti. And it's Neymar. Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good alertness. Van Bouten. And it's Griezmann. Still goalless. Griezmann. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance! And it's a goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Bale. Griezmann. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's had a chance! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Tries a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Andrick. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Oh, it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter.
A really close shave and the last action of the first half. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, McAllister. Number 9.
Here's the start of the second half.
Number 4, Bale.
Conte.
Number 21.
Well played. That has
Neymar.
snuffed out the danger.
Coming on the field.
Hakimi.
Number 8,
And it's
Conte.
Stojkovic.
Number 97.
Well read. Nice interception.
Aubameyang. Number
Andrić.
11, Messi.
Tries to play it through.
Number 20,
Conte.
Hazard.
Stojkovic. Conte. Griezmann. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Stojkovic. And it's Pedri. And that's gone loose. He's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go! Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Now it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Stojkovic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Belletti. Andrić. For Conte. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that's well seen too. Bastoni, a picture of focus and alertness. Stojkovic, just about up to 75 minutes. Barcelona finding their passes. Conte! Oh no, this does not look good. Looking to go deep. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's clever. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That has ended up in no man's land. He has a look up. Good ball, good take. Has a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already... He's having a go! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Mbappe. Camavinga. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's worked it through. Akanji. Neymar. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Hazard. And it's Kante. Kante takes control of it and he's on the move. That's very neat. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Hazard. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi! He's given the time to pick a pass. Robertson. And it's Van Dijk. And Koundé. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. Now it's Batistuta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Camavinga. And here's Messi. Kaka. Can he spark a counter here? Kaka. Batistuta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Over to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. Aimed beyond the defence. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Played out to the left flank. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through. Crosses it in here. No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Neymar plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
It's gone for a throw-in. Azar. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Koundé. And it's Neymar. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Belletti. Conte. Conte. Good, strong midfield running here. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Hazard. Neymar.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Crossed in early. He gets big! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Screen for information provided
How would you summarise what we've seen today? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And there's an early warning shot across the bow. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And one more try! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Belletti is offering a wry smile there.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was... Goes for the header! And it's a goal! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kaka! Fantastic from Kaka! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kaka. And it's Belletti. Chips it through. Oh, important interception. Quality ball. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Yamal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal. Guardiola. That's a little off target. Chouameni. Yamal. Threads one in. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now, he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kaka. Andrik. There's a sharp little ball here. Real chance! It's Asa! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Turan. Challenged. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. That has not gone well. Xavi Alonso. Here's Chouameni, played out towards the right wing, looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, that's great feet. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. What a save by Diogo Costa! Foot in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge does well to stand firm and defend it. He's got away. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's intervened well there. Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Van Bouten can get it clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Yamal. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Belletti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries to pass it through. Van Bouten. Costa Curta. And Azar. And it's Kaka. Now it's Villa. Kaka. Now Kaka!
Kaka really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Played into space out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Oh, that is a nice touch. And this is Ronaldo. Belletti crosses it in. He rises! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Crossed into the middle. David Villa. Azar. David Villa.
2 added minutes has been
Played
indicated.
into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And we come to
David
you now
Villa
with a
picking
quick
up the
request
Man
for
of the Match
support
award.
for
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's superb. Kaká! Kaká! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Andre. Zaniolo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Costa Curta. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Belletti. Kaká. Cristiano Ronaldo! Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. Batistuta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká has it in a wide position. Decent chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely feet. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for the shot! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Belletti. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koundé. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Shoots! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Batistuta. He's through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's lifted it over. Fernandez. Played out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Spread it left. Neymar. Nice control. He's picked his way through. Chooses to go back. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Lazio give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Kaká. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Belletti. And Bastoni. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Guardiola. Kaká. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Zaniolo. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking for options for movement. And this is Ronaldo. And that's gone loose. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. And this is Hazard. Neymar. Messi. The final 5 minutes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the... He gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Lovely pass, but can he... Great chance! He's scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Number 5, Zaniolo.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
Things looking
There will be
so
5
easy,
minutes
almost
now.
too easy here. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Oh, well played, well played. Hazard. Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through. And Batistuta! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He is through, he takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Good reason for optimism here. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Conte. Bale. He's having a go! Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. Kaká. That's a cute ball. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. There's the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Ricky Puig. Now Beraldo. And it's Rashford. Showing great feet there. Beraldo proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Kaká. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. And he's certainly onside here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gonzalo Ramos, steaming on goalwards.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Guardiola. And it's Hazard. It's a searching pass. Hazard. Guardiola. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even
Please
further.
take this
I'd always
opportunity
be
to pay a
inclined to
visit
go
to our
for
official store
the latter,
where
go
memorabilia
for a
from
third,
today's match are now
especially with a
available.
full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Now it's Ramos. And he plays one through. Decent chance! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference.
Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. Guardiola! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Guardiola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Guardiola! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ricky Puig. Now it's Ramos. Important interception. Griezmann. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's managed to get free. Kaká. Well read. And the danger is averted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get it.
Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a lucky 7th corner. He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bale. He's got away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gonzalo Ramos has it out wide and in space. He has found, and he shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Ricky Puig has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That pass isn't the best. Bastoni. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. And it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. He's come in hard. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ball on the spot, can he? What a save by Diogo Costa!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Jay, oh, what has happened here? Swings it across. He's on it, and the shot! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all.